It's important.
Marth!
The Marth
Yeah,
is coming
baby!
out.
I love it.
All right, you play a bit of Marth yourself.
Yeah, that's I love Marth.
Have you played anything against Toon Links at all?
I mean, probably. Seems like a matchup where I know you want to have stage control here against Toon Link. Just do not let Toon Link get comfortable on stage.
Exactly. Ooh.
And you want to go hard on the pin off stage as well.
Thinking that because Marth is floaty as well, he can get out of many of these situations with like how TheSiike usually picks up the grounded up BF, for example. He uses that a lot, and Raiko's actually adapted to that very well.
Yeah.
And got some punish with that.
Good
nice back
tipper.
air.
But yeah, it's something that can be kind of bad with the floaty nature of Marth in this matchup is that Toon Link, I mean, surprisingly good at juggling. Like that upper lasts forever. It has very good airspeed, so he can just like track you and punish your landings just like that. Amazing F smash coming out to take out the first stock.
And we see that he keeps his space, like he doesn't want to overcommit too much here. Grøten trying to just find any way to get in.
Yeah.
That's difficult against Toon Link.
Ooh.
Nice jab there on the hit stun.
Yeah, I love the sound effects on the tippers. It's so good.
That's why people play Roy, just because of the sound effects. Roy is cringe. Crum is so much better.
It sounds meaty.
Oh, that pokes at the end if you get hit by every hit.
Yeah, that's a not okay move.
not okay in general.
Yeah.
Like, remove it.
The thing is, excellent
nice
weight.
dancing blade.
Good weight on the Rekka side B there, getting out with the stock. Because something I know is that like this should be for Lucina at least, should be a favorable matchup for her. But then it's also that Marth is always does kind of worse than Lucina, except for Marth versus Lucina, because it's like if you manage to be in like that perfect spacing for tipper, it's great. You're doing a great job. But you just realistically can't get those all the time, so you will always get like some weaker hits and stuff, and just not rack up as much damage as you could.
And I don't think we've seen too much of this matchup or Lucina versus Toon in Norway in general, because there was a time where Toon primarily played Lucina, but that was back when Lunar, who's our honorary Toon main, played Palutena.
Yeah, that's the dark ancient ages. 2018-19, yuck.
Of course, Lunar back on the Toon now with a solid Sonic secondary.
Yeah. Exactly. One of the things I wish to see in this matchup here from
he's not
excellent
dead.
catch.
Oh
yes,
my god, TheSiike just flexing on him.
Oh, that is rude. But optimal. Rude but optimal.
Definitely optimal.
Okay, so game one goes to TheSiike. Something that is like a difference between Marth and Lucina, I feel like at the high level at least, optimally, is Marth, I feel, should be played a bit more grounded. Because if you are unlucky with your spacing, with your aerials, it's way less safe and you can get punished. While Marth has one of the best grounded pokes with the sliding F tilt.
Yeah, I was about to say, the other reason why I think like
and down tilt as well.
Compared to Lucina, which has more consistent hits, of course, that's the nature of her game. She can also juggle a bit easier with those consistent hits. We see the Banjo switch.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant now because we have some goofy characters on screen now. I have no idea about this matchup, and I'm kind of glad that I don't. But
we do have some Banjos in Norway. We do have Hansi in Trondheim, Kaber, of course, in Stavanger.
Yeah.
And then we have Grøten with his Røstvoll.
So
that
true.
forward air does a lot of
bro. Okay, what's the punish? What? Oh, he was just tiptoeing over. Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
We're having fun here.
Oh, Banjo has some amazing animations in this game, honestly.
I mentioned this before, I feel like this is like Grøten's heartfelt main.
Yeah,
It looks a bit more comfortable already.
I feel like most of the people who play Banjo, it's because they love the series, you know?
Or they just love jabbing.
Yeah, jab.
Banjo's jab is amazing.
He has some... Banjo's like a very interesting character, like very unconventional toolkit. And different and very weird things that Banjo excels at. Like that down tilt, for example, is a nasty poke. It's so good at catching recoveries in 2 frames.
Such a good recovery there.
And for some reason, they just decided to give him a grenade.
Yeah, that...
for some extra, like, trapping on ledge and stuff.
You want to know a secret, Miles? I have actually not played Banjo and Kazooie.
I haven't either.
So I wouldn't know the references even if they were there.
And I just remember from the direct that they just said, yeah, this is kind of weird, but we just gave him an egg-shaped grenade. We thought it'd be fun. And it ended up being okay in the kit.
What I'm kind of like thinking about now is that there are no moves at all contributing to his jigsaw. Like his move is jigsaw.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice.
The closest thing we get is the platform on the up B, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this music is very serious, considering that we have like
we have a Wind Waker kid and a bear.
Yeah, we just have a cartoon kid and a goofy character. Like goofy
character. We just have goofy characters.
Yeah.
Welcome to Norway.
Exactly. Featuring Sweden.
Yeah.
Featuring Sweden right now on stream with TheSiike. Playing very, very solid, just managing to keep Grøten at bay, really. And something I've been noticing is that not everything that TheSiike does is safe, but he gets away with it because lots of stuff just doesn't get punished. Like that up smash, for example, should be a punish, but the grab out of shield just not reaching far enough. And many up Bs as well have just gone uncalled. And, oh, that's a great catch
I was about to say that I really do admire Grøten's patience when going into a neutral approach. He doesn't rush in without, like, preemptively. Like, he always takes care and always has his shielded backup and uses safe options. But that was a good catch from TheSiike. He's comfortable now in the lead.
Yeah, like Grøten is playing very patient, but just almost like a bit too patient because he can get more punishes and more damage here. But he just hasn't really been capitulating, nice, and that should be the stock. Yeah,
that should
Game
be
2
it.
going to TheSiike again, playing very solidly. Just a very patient and good Toon Link.
Now the question is, has Grøten run out of characters?
The pockets always run deep. I believe. Let's see the Seth or something, or I don't know.
He does have his Seth roll.
Yeah, I want to see some more stuff.
So simply going to Final Destination. Like,
yeah, because
I could see why Toon Link would benefit from the platform.
Yeah,
like, for these setups really up there. So.
Absolutely. It's something we've seen like with the characters that Grøten has been playing, is that none of them really have those tools to pressure Toon Link. Especially none of them have like the archetype, like, you know, characters like Roy, who can just run in and apply so much pressure with their speed.
Yeah.
Because he plays more patient characters, which kind of, they can struggle if you don't know how to go in against all these projectiles that are being set out.
The best neutral opening that Banjo has is his neutral air.
Yeah, but it's also not very safe either, and kind of inconsistent, I feel.
But we've seen players like Carb excel from using that excessively in his playstyle, and it's been very effective.
Oh, that was some cooking up some nasty stuff there from TheSiike.
Grøten also had the opportunity to pull the trigger, but didn't use it, unfortunately.
Yeah, not yet. Ooh, going for the big F smash there, but just missing the mark. TheSiike getting blown up by his own bomb there. Oh, nice. Wonder Wing is a move.
It is definitely a move.
It is a move.
And Banjo is definitely a character.
Yeah, like we saw it last game, just out of nowhere, just like shield breaking for some reason. Full invincibility kills, does so much damage.
Why does he have 5 per stock? 3 is more than enough.
Yeah, honestly. I'd like to see, honestly, I might want to see some more hard callouts with this. Because he hasn't been using up the Wonder Wings. Like for Banjo, it's honestly not such a big deal that when you run out of Wonder Wings, except for when you want to recover horizontally.
Oh my god, he's crazy!
Oh yeah, well,
he's crazy.
Okay, he heard me, he's using him.
Nice back game,
okay, now, for the first time they said taking the stock lead. And just have to see if he can get some extra credit on this stock now and build up some type of a lead here. But yeah, good stuff, good adaptation.
Nice, good down to it.
Oh, that was so close. That deserved to hit, honestly.
That was a big monkey ass moment.
Yeah, and so now no Wonder Wings, so this might be a tricky recovery, and yes.
But utilizing all those 5 Wonder Wings in the way that he did is so important for Banjo players because you get so much out of using those correctly.
Yeah, and honestly, like, that is a move that it can do everything for Banjo. It can be your Hail Mary, it can be your recovery, it can be used to call out landings as well. But yeah, so now he's using them to get back to stage, but I want to see some hard callouts with those. Because you just explode if you get hit by that.
What I'm kind of missing from Grøten is that he gets a lot of those hits with the grenades and the neutral B,
yeah.
But there are no direct follow-ups. Like, he has him in hit stun and there's no up air to finish it off or nothing. which is what I'm kind of looking for here with Banjo. Like,
Yeah,
that
there's
is
no
his strength.
big like ender to the combos and sequences here. It's always just like, yeah, as you see, kind of like small stray hits here and there, right?
No continuity.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is a very hard English word.
Because the thing is, like, Banjo has some sauce and some kill confirms, but they are extremely
my
technical.
God.
Oh, that's such a
That's
great tech chase. Good tech chase with the down smash there. But like, if played optimally, Banjo is this. We're talking like TAS levels here. Banjo is like, you will break your fingers doing these combos that some people have labbed out for him with the neutral
nice.
B and stuff. Like, good catch in the air there.
Like, he kind of has to put everything on green now. Like, he has to use the Wonder Wings when he sees an opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, some sauce? Nah, almost. The thing is, like, if you start being a bit more loose with your use of Wonder Wing, TheSiike will have to respect it so much more and have to play more scared. And then you can come in with these big hits on defensive, reads on defensive options as well, you know?
Now he has a stock deficit and he only has 2 Wonder Wings
Oh,
left.
yeah,
that could be that could be costly.
I am, I don't know, I feel it in my bones. We're going to see something crazy happen. My spidey senses are tingling. Miles Morales can feel it right now. Good tech there on the Zair.
Okay.
So now we just need a couple of hits from Banjo here, and then we can get cooking. Good down smash covers up with the back hit. Oh, just one last. Use it sparingly, but is that going to take it?
Yeah, it will.
It will.
So TheSiike, I think he's pretty confident in moving on as the second seed in his pool.
Yeah, he said he was surprised at how high he was seeded this tournament. Seeded to
I think
make,
it's justified. He's doing well.
Yeah, make
He's
top
done well.
13, I believe. Something like that.
Took a game of Raikos in the process as well.
Yeah, exactly. Good stuff to TheSiike. Moving on through winner side, I believe.
I would do believe so. I think Grøten is also progressing. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.